Hello and welcome to another episode with the D365 FO Dude. I'm your host, Brendan Linsmeyer, and today we're going to talk about physical dimensions for a product. If you ever work with distribution companies, you realize that all of the product is usually boxed on the shelf, and there's still a accounting for the box dimensions and also dimensions of the physical product inside the box. So somewhere within D365, I need to capture both measurement sets. And we're going to take a look at how to do that. So in this example, I just am showing you in Excel. I have eaches, which I represent with like my physical product, and a box unit that I consider the box product, and each of them have a dimension. Okay. So when I'm in D365 for my demo item, if someone's new to Dynamics and they're looking to see where I would enter that physical dimension set information, you might notice that on the Manage Inventory Fast tab, we have the physical dimensions field sets right here, and you can see that it's referenced to my base stocking unit each. So in my example, this would be the physical product dimensions, but I still need somewhere to put the box dimensions. Before I do that, as I create an item, you'll always default one unit. And then to get other units on the item, I need to do unit conversion. So let's take a look quickly at the unit conversions table. And you can see that I have related one box to one each. Okay, because on hand, when I pick or issue a box, it's just as good as issuing one each. Okay. So now that I have that in my unit conversions table, I can actually use up in my manage inventory action pane, this physical dimensions table up here. And here by unit, by physical unit, I can define those physical dimension sets. Okay. So there's my physical product. Okay. And then I'm going to give it a box dimension as well. So you can see that I have listed per dimension set the unit that I'm referencing. And what this allows me to do is just visualize and capture the different dimension sets that I may need in downstream warehouse management processes, as well as this is a cheap way to do product information management if there's no external system where you're keeping PIM information. I just need a unit conversion in order to put an additional unit on the item. And this table allows me to specify my physical DIMs per physical unit. So now if we take a look back at this table here, hit refresh, you see that it's pulled in the measurements that I associated to my each unit, but just as well, I have that box dimension set as well. So when I pick boxes, later if I'm using location directives by unit and I pick a box, that box measurement is what's going to be used downstream in my shipments and my volumetrics. So thanks for listening, everybody. I know this is a quick video, but it's just a tip and trick that I've run into in my implementations that I thought I'd like to share. All right. Thanks, everybody.